Hello, this is Dom from Upstate Supernatural, and I have Jason, Paraghoster, sitting next to me. We are doing Spirit Box Weekly, week 27, Spirit Talk Communication app. This is made by xparanormal.com, and if you haven't viewed any of our other episodes, we are beta testers for this application, and it actually is released now, so you can go to xparanormal.com and download it. But Martin was actually in our last stream for Loving Whispers. He is the inventor of the software, and I'd like to, make some announcements. Next Sunday, I'll actually be guest and co-host of the show that Nikki and AT Jenna, aka Jenna with a J, do on Sundays at 10 p.m. They're having me as a guest, and Jenna has prior obligations, so I'll also be the co-host at the same time. And that is through liveparanormal.com. We also do a show on Thursdays. It's 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on liveparanormal.com. It's called Live Spirit Frequencies. We have such hosts with us as Papa Nana Paranormal Investigations. We have Beck, an empath from Massachusetts. A dear friend of mine, Anna Gray, a very young psychic. She's fairly local to where I am. And numerous other guests that we try to have come in as hosts. That show, you can only view that live through liveparanormal.com. And then we also have our show on Fridays, 8 p.m., Loving Whispers, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., Loving Whispers, which basically, if you would like to try to contact a loved one or anyone that you would like to try to contact, just jump in our Google Hangout. Feel free to use the device with us, and maybe we can help you try to communicate. There's no guarantee with that, but we definitely would love to try. And Chris V is actually in here with us. She does a show Monday nights. It's called Para Hangout. It's basically an interview series. She's interviewed such guests as Rick Rose from Paranormal Warnings. She's also interviewed Steve from Southwest Ghost. She interviewed myself and Nikki Para Unnormal and Cindy Harper, Cindy Femforce. And I think that's about it for any other announcements. Kev is no longer working with us. I do apologize. He has a lot of family issues going on, and he needs to take care of all of that. As far as I know, he has dropped completely out of the field. I would, I wish him the best with everything going on in his life and his family's life. But from now on, we'll be doing the shows here, the original location. So it would be fairly interesting. It's not as haunted as the other location, but we've definitely gotten some great activity here in the past, and we're going to continue to do the shows here until we find another haunted location that we can do it. But I think Paraghoster there's no shows going on this weekend. Do you have any upcoming next week, or?
I don't know, they're random.
Oh, okay. So keep an eye out on Paraghoster's channel. He'll have some shows coming up. He has different varieties of different devices, and Michael made a good point. Chris V should interview Paraghoster. I think it'd be a great interview. But let's go ahead and do some shout outs.
Shout out to Rhonda Sutton, Michael Liberty, Mary Dallas, Chris V, Jen Treasure Trove, Harry Overstreet, Callie,
We got
AT Jenna.
Yeah, AT Jenna, or Jenna with a J. All right, and anyone that would what's going on? I'm not seeing anything. Let me check this out. Apologize about that. I'm just checking out the feed. But we'll be testing this week, and then next week, and then after that we're going to switch into the SB11. And then after that, we actually have a special application which I kind of have to keep under wraps for now. David Coffin, I see popped in. Wade from Bleeding Kansas Paranormal. Thanks for being here, Wade. Appreciate all the thoughtful things you've said to us and so forth. Wade actually sent us a letter and some stickers and so forth. Telling us thank you for doing what we're doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually Callie did do the same thing, which Jason that reminded me because I've been busy with everything else going on. This is actually from Callie. It's addressed to myself, you, and Kev. If you wanted to take it home and read it.
Okay.
It's kind of long, but it was a beautiful letter. So, but with the pool tournament and everything else going on, I hadn't had a chance to get it over to you. Yeah. So it's not Wade. Oh, Derek, isn't it? Derek Wade, though. I'm pretty sure. All right. See, I was half right, which makes me half wrong. And anybody that would like to use this application, again, xparanormal.com, you will be able to download it. It is a free application for Windows-based tablets and computers and laptops. And yeah, you can download this for free. It's still labeled as a beta, but I honestly kind of like what it does, and if there's ideas that you would like to give to Martin, I'm sure he may actually update it, and he'll have a final version. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. This is Dominic. I'm here with Jason Paraghoster.
Insults for your democracy.
And turn the mic a little bit towards it.
Don't give it up.
Turn it up just a tad.
Background you went to. All issues.
Not a problem, Derek.
Your whole.
Well, there's actually Steve's Ghost Box is also in here. You can turn that on so it blends in.
Here, rise up.
If you just refresh your browser, it should take care of the timed out.
Look at them a little more. Right in the eye.
Any spirits? This is the first time I've actually done a show with a cat in the room.
Really great offers.
Come here, sweetie.
Automatic.
You okay? And this is my. This is Malachi.
9 yards per. You have all of the time. As I showed him, so. Yourself said.
The next
So
guy.
you probably use it.
A singer.
Well, if you turn that,
And cute. The damn.
now it's just the Steve's Ghost Box. You can turn that on. So now it's just the Steve's Ghost Box. Alright, and then you can go turn that off. You got nothing. And then if you turn the blend, this will blend with. This should blend right with the application.
Series on it.
Now we know what.
My opinion, full form is
They have this whole thing.
experience of being.
If there's anybody here
Online
with us
court.
right now, any spirits,
It's ordinary custom.
could you please acknowledge what your
Other
name is,
keys that
please?
really impacted my.
This is
Also, by the way, the big
Hello?
women are
Any spirits that are here with us?
God. The book was delivered to her.
huge piece.
alright. Okay.
Upon me because.
And towards the end of the episode, if you guys can think of a deceased person that passed away,
My Rethrin
actually last week, Christopher Lee passed away.
Netflix, I'll switch.
We're called to.
That turn. With the street.
Up ahead.
Dogs, cats, pup.
Common, and I realized whether I'm in a
Any spirits, can you tell me what's next to me?
Ci scrive altre cose.
Or who's next to me?
Now, it's on.
Hello, hello. Is there anybody here with us right now?
Now, in the start list itself in my. How about you?
This house.
No, what about this house? Yeah, it's not the same house, but you're welcome to come here. Consider this communication an open door. We have Countess Anna with us as well.
Opposition to net neutrality.
Well, cool people. You communicated them. Possible that way.
Anthony Dominic, and Rebecca, or Emily, are you here as well?
Right? Yeah, nothing.
Step up.
And,
Gonna need a. You'll have it.
Hello? Hello, hello? Any spirits, the slower that you talk, the easier it is for us to understand you.
1480.
He's done that front.
And just as a note, there is nobody in the house at this moment. It's just Jason and I that are here right now. And Malachi the cat.
Cause that it be. Oh, see it. Be
and it's hard as ground.
people with 9 seconds.
I'm sure he's just probably taking a little break, Aaron.
The more necessary.
I'm voting against it. I was gonna just automatically.
Does Jeffrey have a last name?
You could.
Do you know a Jeffrey?
I
don't think so.
Is it active?
Jeffrey, could you let me know who you are, please? What your last name is?
Cruz would be here.
Jeffrey, is there something that I could do to make you more comfortable?
Father, he.
Get over here, Jackson.
Way overnight, and I.
Jeffrey, feel free to utilize this device. Speak into the speaker, and we should be able to hear you.
Why is
Lackey.
Did you know that the generations ago? And I'm like,
incredible?
You to do this. You're gonna have.
I don't, Michael, I don't know the name of that individual.
4-year-old energy. The dress.
Down.
Jeffrey, could you let us know the name of the intersection of the road?
Wouldn't it?
It was a big process.
Can you tell me where it was near?
It'd be gross.
Songs about that.
Senator Pitney. Who's Senator Pitney? And Jeffrey, feel free to try to use my energy from me or any energy in this room to try to communicate.
San Francisco.
God's word is the forum said
This project is you and the... Don't get...
Again, any spirits, if you can help each other try to communicate, whichever one you choose to communicate
Say to me,
for you, let them know to talk as slow as they can.
in your mind,
It just makes it a lot easier to try to speak with you. Hello, Aries. Aries D. Pepanese. Thank you for coming to the show. Any spirits around? I would love to learn more about you. I'd love to understand where you are. There is a Crestview yet. I think it's an avenue.
Ravage.
I don't know, it's bringing up a city. So.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yes, Emily. Sweetheart, it's Dom. It's Dominic. I will not hurt you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
There's dolls in here if you'd like to play with them. There's a chair if you'd like to sit down. I have a toy truck on the ground over there if you'd like to play with that. Those two things are
It's so...
the chair and the truck, the toy truck are out of danger. You don't have to worry about being recorded or any of that type of stuff. Just feel free to talk to us.
Christian after Christian.
Aries, we're just trying to test out this Spirit Talk Communication app. Any questions you may have, just let us know.
We back a little bit and so next week. We know love hearing me.
in 3 different medical schools.
Kaylee, I believe she's been here before. Pretty sure. Lane, thanks for coming and viewing. Can the spirits hear me? Can you hear me okay?
I am traveling. Nothing.
Special.
Emily, I remember you said strawberry ice cream.
Heterosexual relationship.
Hello, Fart Warrior. It's glad to have you with us.
Voi vostra
You know, no.
And bring it home and mixing from the secret. And the one who's not. Every time we hear it, he's like, I'm like, okay, I don't know. It's like a nice.
Well, Emily, if you're here with us, sweetie, make yourself at home. I mean you no harm, nor does anyone else in this house.
Anyway, so
Why do you?
prendono
Kingdom party. Don't you think this?
In any spirits, this is a microphone. That's a microphone.
So.
We're behind a camera right now. The reason being is so that all the people that are viewing,
You make these little.
all the people that are viewing can help us know if you're here with us. And we're trying to teach them how to use this device so they can try to communicate with other spirits just like you.
Yeah.
we didn't know what happened. Like, I've also sampled it.
Surrounded now by.
Yeah, I mean, no offense. I honestly come in peace, love, and light.
So,
Is also a
kind of.
I'm actually going to move this spirit box.
Some,
Give me 2 seconds.
Strike hard here.
so,
Walk over there, grab that toy.
To learn more, visit
critical look.
I actually have this toy. It's a little dusty. This toy was a toy when I was a child, and I grabbed it because I figured, someday during an investigation it might be useful. So. So you can play with it, like going like that if you like to, or you can move it around the table.
من هذا الكلام
one way or the other.
What's up?
You're fine. I have these items here for you for communication.
Now,
If you can let me know if you can move this. If you can lift it up, we can try to communicate with that as well, along with the application.
We are here.
Hello, Michael Banks. Alright, I'm going to pause the application for a second. Try to do a burst session, see if I can capture anything. Alright. Any spirits that would like to speak with us, this is known as a voice recorder. This device we can play back and listen to hear if you are with us. We would appreciate it immensely if you would speak to us and we can try to find out why you're still here, why you're here in general, or if there is a place to go after you pass away. There's tons and tons of questions. So starting out, if you could just let us know who you are, we'd appreciate it. And if you could tell me where you're from, we'd appreciate that as well. And if you could tell us who you'd like us to contact. Okay, we're going to turn this off real quick. Okay. There's no TVs on in the house. There's nobody in the house whatsoever, just Jason and I. We're in a closed room. I don't have a soundproof, but the only people that are on the premises, on the property, are actually out in the garage, and they are playing pool. And they cannot be heard from where we are. This recorder only picks up, I would say, 10 to 15 feet in front or behind us. So if we did capture anything, it's definitely a strange anomaly. And I just wanted to explain the area. Because I don't think we ever really did much of the burst sessions in this location. And I saw a good question. This app is created by Martin Belfieur. He created the XTS Spirit Radio, and this can be downloaded now through xparanormal.com. It is known as the Spirit Talk Communication app. That's pretty much it for the information. He has numerous other apps that are on there, and he does have other projects that he's working on. I actually had the honor of being a beta tester for the Spirit Talk communication app, along with Chris V, Rusty Reporter, and I'm pretty sure a few others. But you can check out other videos of this application through Rusty Reporter's channel, along with Chris V's channel. And yeah, I definitely go ahead and play the recorder now.
Any spirits that would like to speak with us, this is known as a voice recorder. This device with us, this is known as a voice recorder. This device we can play back and listen to hear if you are with us. We would appreciate it immensely if you would speak to us, and we can try to find out why you're still here, why you're here in general, or if there is a place to go after, or if there is a place to go after you pass away. There's tons and tons of questions. So, starting out, if you could just let us know who you are, we'd appreciate it.
What the hell? Very, very faint.
We'd appreciate it.
My name is... What is the name?
If you could tell me where you're from, we'd appreciate that as well. And if you could tell us who you'd like us to contact. Who you'd like us to contact. Any spirits that would like to speak with us, this is known as a voice recorder. You're still here after who you are. And if you could tell us who you'd like us to contact.
I'd like to contact... I almost think that said I'd like to... There's something right there. I mean, it's right there.
Tell us who you'd like us to contact.
I think it said Mary Dallas, actually. Play one more time. I'd like to contact Mary Dallas. Yeah, that's what I got on there, but it sounded like I'd like to contact Mary Dallas, and then it said, please tell her Kathy. I mean, Kathy or Catherine or something like that. It's very difficult to catch the last part of it, but I heard to please tell her. And it could have been anybody else. It's very difficult. I'm gonna try noise cancellation on the recording. See the playback of the noise cancellation. That was definitely farther back. Yeah, see that would be an issue though. I can't think that a baby would be able to speak very good English. I mean, I could be wrong.
Any spirits with us, this is the year if you was.
But it's very, that's difficult to figure out. I think it was right around here.
And if you could tell us who you'd like us to contact.
Right there. That's sending chills down my spine. Right there. Male voice, Mary Dallas. Kind of right around there.
Okay, we're going to turn this off.
Sorry if that hurt anybody's ears at the end of that. Very interesting. Anyway, let's get back to testing the Spirit Talk communication app. We did try to contact Kathy for Mary Dallas during our Loving Whispers episode. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know the rules of the communication or the rules of how they are as spirits. I know they can be seen as any age they want to be. I've heard that before, but I don't know if they can communicate at a different voice per age. It's, there's a lot of theories and a lot of different things for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Spirit Talk communication app. If you guys could let us know a person that has passed away, maybe a famous celebrity, famous person of the past, let us know, and we will definitely try to contact them. My personal suggestion is Christopher Lee, because he did pass away, and he was an outstanding individual. He did a lot of movies, and people would know him from Lord of the Rings as the White Wizard. You'd also know him as Dracula from a lot of different movies back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. But all we need is 3 names for that individual, and we'll focus the rest of the show on trying to contact that individual. It definitely, I heard the name Mary. Did it say Dallas? It's tough to say. It really is. But I definitely heard the word Mary. So, yeah, we got James Dean twice. We get a third time. We'll try James Dean. I honestly don't know too much about him, except for he was a playboy back in the heyday. But any spirits, I thank you for the communication. I appreciate it. Feel free. Actually, after the show, I'll be doing some ITC. Feel free to speak with me a little bit later as well. You're more than welcome to speak and so forth. I look forward to our conversations. We just need people to let me know who to contact towards the end of the show. Or try to. I don't think we did Albert Einstein. Yeah, Christopher Lee was a celebrity. He passed away at the age of 93. You okay? Just three people say the same name, and that's what we'll go with. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on.
You're 1480.
Confirmed.
Hello?
Taking time.
Walt Disney I did try to do in one show, and the spirits told me he is not dead. I go, it must be because he's cryogenically frozen. We got 2 Buddy Hollies and 2 James Deans.
Oh, yeah.
Just need one more of each.
On it. And I think I can eat.
And the United States is
Diciamo degli effetti. So,
Just one more James.
Appointed.
Alright,
Pennsylvania.
it's looking like James Dean. With any application, the longer you use it, it does crash out eventually with any Windows application, because that's how Windows is. It doesn't matter if it's a Ghost Hunter app, if it's the XTS, or if it's the Spirit Talk communication. All of them kind of do it. So yeah, we're looking at James Dean. Keep it in mind for next week. Let's go ahead and maybe we can think about the people during the week and just let us know. You can send it in the comments or just type it in a live chat. Try to have the shows up on Sundays. Julie, I believe he did do Addams Family in the movie,
Been sort of keeping.
but the TV show I think was somebody different. Any spirits that are here with us, is there any way possible we can try to contact, for the people that are watching the show, James Dean?
Practices.
Yeah, James Dean, the Playboy.
Stavo pensando.
And we should all support them like Wells Fargo.
Real quick.
You know what? Not like my.
If you really want.
Let's go back. Colorado
If
Rock.
we could talk with James Dean, could he tell us what his first movie was?
Because ingenuità.
Wait a second, am I?
Sì, che sono
He's thinking.
What kind of music? What kind of music did James Dean like?
About the American.
So many phone calls.
Tell us what kind of car he used to drive. Who did he used to date?
you know, the men that she
Out Arkansas's marriage equality or here after state.
Who were some of his friends?
in più o meno un terzo dei pazienti. Questo è
For example, murder. And we should never.
We did John Lennon in one of the previous episodes.
Supernatural silver.
Yeah.
I have an Echovox session actually on our channel where I believe John Lennon came through to me. James Dean, did you know who John Lennon was? Or I'm pretty sure you were alive before they were known.
Yeah. Was appointed this week to key administrator. Major.
Did you ever hear about the Beatles? Did you know who they were?
Listening to Truth for Life.
I think they formed in 1960.
Same-sex domestic partner.
His insurance care.
now,
directly to us.
we'll be okay. You know, because
Florida.
are people who never open their
What
mouths.
about Marvel Brando? Did you know who that was?
There's never
Paul Newman?
people out in show business.
You don't go almost very episode.
We did do that. Kurt Cobain was with Cindy Femforce and Nikki.
Themselves is that they pull back the curtain
It's under Random Spirit Box Sessions. We did do that as well. That was interesting.
national media and reporters.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain came through and said his daughter's name. James, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Everyone,
James, could you tell us, Dean Jeffries painted something on your car. Could you tell us what it said?
how important it is for your promotion.
Could you tell us what Dean Jeffries wrote on your car, please?
And ask for
Disagree, you may feel inspired.
James Dean, the actor. How fast did you drive your car? What was the fastest you drove your car?
non si può stare tranquilli. Quello
العالية من الجنة أرأيتم أنها معركة
della procura di Napoli. Le esuma-
James, you still here with us, or did you leave?
criminale venduto
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you doing okay where you are? James, are you doing okay where you are? Could you tell us exactly where you are?
for more details.
Are you still on Earth? Are you still with us on this planet? Are you still in this dimension? Or are you in a different dimension?
Orthodox Jew, so a lot of times.
Aries, actually the app is made by Martin Belfieur. And the XTS honestly is my personal favorite for the ghost hunting apps. This one does pretty phenomenal. I'd like to thank any spirits that communicate with us for your communication. As I said, you are welcome to stay and talk. I have to take Jason home, but I will be back. And I will be doing an ITC session. I apologize, I can't stream it live, guys, because it's kind of something that's under the wraps, under the radar for now. But it will be coming out shortly, and I'll be able to release that information for you. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Paraghoster's channel. He has shows coming up every now and then. And don't forget to check out Chris V's show on Monday nights. She does an interview series. Don't forget to check out Nikki and AT Jenna with a J. Her show with Nikki on Live Paranormal. That's 10 o'clock on Sundays. It's a radio show. Next week I'll be a guest on the show plus co-host for that show next Sunday. We have one more week that we'll be testing this, and then we're going to the actual physical spirit box, the SB11, the predecessor of the PSB7. And then after that, we will figure out what we're going to be testing. And you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't tested this out, it is the Spirit Talk communication app at xparanormal.com. It is a free download for any Windows PC or Windows tablet. Check it out. Try it out if you're interested in the field. Try to be safe. It's always good to do anything paranormal with a partner. Alright, thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. And Harry Overstreet, it's great to see you in here. Derek, thank you so much. Countess Annie, Doppelganger, Callie, AT Jenna, Chris V. And everybody have a safe and great weekend. Any fathers out there, have a happy Father's Day. And we will catch you next weekend. We shouldn't have any more hiccups unless the internet randomly went out. But we should be fine to stream from now on. And I'll even be doing the show right before the July 4th. So everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy any family time for Father's Day, and we will catch you next week.